Cunt's fucked.
What do you mean?
Or, as in, he's that exhausted that that's an appropriate comment to say.
Ah, right, of course. Now, don't know about the audio stream. One would have to probably combine microphone and thing audio lines, but if I'm not mistaken, this should work. So, hello, Half a Brain. I see you logged in there. Can you hear us and can we hear you?
Yes. Copy
Oh,
that.
close the other tabs. I don't really need them. Now,
How do I...
initiate stream and we'll see.
No, that's
Screen
not it.
share. Now, can I do this the sneaky way? If I make a full mark of this, full screen projector on screen 2? No. Uh-oh. Yeah, full screen projector on screen 3. Oh, you can have them on multiple screens and you can't turn them off once you've done so.
Well, that's fun.
Oh. Oh, that just closes everything, so I have to reboot. Okay. Not an issue. Cancel that. What screen? Did I say screen 3?
I believe
You know
so.
what? I'll do a windowed projector. That would work much better. So now, if I preview that, get it at, I don't know, 60 frames a second at 1080, just to hopefully this works. Go live.
Modeling.
Oh yeah, I was playing a game earlier that you might like. Well, I like a single part of it, Jack.
Hmm?
It has a model kit buildy and painty thing, and it's kind of in depth for what it actually is.
Oh.
But it's very it's like a flat. It's not 3D.
But
I got
yeah.
to it.
Hello.
Sure, you have them.
So how was the funeral, Owen?
It was alright. Not too
Uh,
many tears.
Understandable, but he was quite a nice person to talk to. I'll put it that way.
Well, the fact is that he's been around since the bloody late 1950s. That's when he was born, just about. He knows
I
an awful
know,
lot. At
but
least
I
did.
still think that he's quite fun to chat with. I mean, he has his feels, I have mine, but he's still a fun person to chat with.
Nah.
Just a personal opinion.
Well,
So,
it's good to have
on
personal
you're still in
opinions.
Blender. Huh.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I took some photos of the 900 class locomotive at the Railway Museum on the Monday in the afternoon, and
Well, did Andrew come in on last week?
I don't know. Most of the staff, from my understanding, has caught COVID.
So that's why I'm staying at home. Well, I'm probably the only one who's negative at the moment.
Thank God. Count your lucky stars. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going back next week. And the fact that I'm actually having a, well, part-time job at a ramen place.
Yeah, how is that, by the way?
Uh, well, the pay is low, of course. It's a ramen place. What they expect. I mean, Asian
Hmm.
restaurants, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Apart from that,
But this might sound racist, but they're very cheap. Like, if they can,
indeed,
they will. Like,
indeed.
but then again, so can plenty of other restaurants, but there's reasons. But then again, that's a bit of a culture thing and also a few other things.
Uh, to be honest, the pay is around the same as in Hong Kong, so I'm not actually complaining that much, even though it's a little bit lower than what I wanted to have.
What are you
Yeah,
getting paid?
not much. I'm not saying any. I'm not saying how much, but not much. I'll put it that way. But well, I've known the owner for a long time. That's A. B. He's going easy on me. And C. Well, I get free lunch, I get free drinks, and I get a free coffee in the morning. So it's something, I suppose.
It's fair enough. As you should.
It's just
Eh,
that it's rather busy at lunchtime because it only opens at lunchtime. Period.
bugger.
That's the fun part. Imagine me like two bowls of ramen, like one in each hand, like trying to walk down the alley just to serve the customers on a well, usually on the tray, of course.
Literally becoming the real life Kung Fu Panda.
Not really. Anyway, uh, and just one thing, I have found the entire collection for the Kids Next Door.
Oh, have you?
Yes. Does any one of you here know what's the show called?
Oh,
Code name Kids Next Door. Just curious.
yes, I have heard of that show.
God, that's old.
I know it's
Yeah, it's old.
old.
How about you, Jack?
I'm a little lost.
We are talking about a certain old Cartoon Network show
Which
that
one?
The Kids Next
code
Door, it's the
name Kids Next Door.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
Come on.
oh, how do you describe it? Fuck.
Let me try to find.
what
Uh,
every kid believes him and his group of friends are going to get up to in their treehouse.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like a secret spy agency.
or should I just put it in a laconic way for you guys? An international spy organization for kids fighting teenage and adult supervillains.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yep.
Wait, so is
Okay.
that what Spy Kids was based on?
Probably.
No, this
Probably.
one is better than Spy Kids.
I know.
Oh, that reminds me. There used to be this show on ABC3 called The Super Secret Show, if anyone remembers that.
I think I've seen that as well.
Yeah, that was
Memory
weird.
failing.
That show was weird.
Agreed. There is
Like
it. That's only streaming the projector, isn't
like
it?
the
Yes.
I remember the lore of the show getting actually really fucking deep later into its existence for no other reason than it just did. And I'm like, why? Why now, of all times, do the writers choose to do something so batshit insane?
Hell. Oh. Hmm. Android 0.
Mm, this whole brake system bothers me. I dislike these brakes immensely. Delete verticals. In fact, I'm just gonna fucking redo them. Yeah, well, I don't care how big it is.
So anyway, if you're interested, I might just stream it in
Sure.
the future. I mean, not today, not necessarily today, but in the future.
Yeah, yeah.
What was this about me?
What?
No,
Nothing about you. It's the fact that I'm.
nothing about you.
Oh, good God. What the fuck have I done? Oh, shit. Now I need to know how actually big the brakes are. Oh.
Take something from your scale version and
Uh,
resize the edge.
let me think. Let me think I'm going to do this because it's just a basic shape. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Those are two-part brake pads, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're like really weird, and they're not double-sided. Like, if I go images, import, images, planes, pictures, 900 class photos. It's a very, very, very weird braking system. It really is. Where is it? I had an image here somewhere. Is that the same one as the one I already have? No, it's not. Okay, I'll import
Holy
that one.
shit! I found a Japanese dub for this.
What? There's a Japanese dub for the kids next door?
I'm serious.
No. Oh
That
my
actually
god.
makes a bit of sense in its own way.
86228.
It's just that it's a shame I can't find a dub for the movie version. There's a
Dialing in.
movie for it.
Oh yeah, I remember there being a movie.
You mean Operation Zero?
Yeah, or whatever it was. I actually remember being sick in hospital.
And
And
then you're just watching it on television.
yeah. And also that and Meat. What was it called? Meat Wad? No, actually, I need to shut the door. Give me a minute.
Anyway, just let me know when you're back in town, alright? Can chill for a bit, but well, my friend's father is coming on the 23rd, and from that point onwards, the house will not be available. So just want to let you know. Anyway,
Now I have to actually wait 2 minutes 32 seconds for this to fake download.
Oh, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Come. Control R, and I can add as many vertices as I like. Yes! Yes! Oh, because I made
They're
the
using
brake
fancy
pads.
words like vertices.
Yes, I know. I've unironically learnt so fucking much doing like the whole brake rigging thing. It's just like, dude, I now fully get how to make brake shoes for this.
Nice.
Like it's you've got to press E, and then once that's done, you've got to press it again, and you just keep inevitably dragging it out.
Using the extrude function, yep.
And then with this little dicky bit at the end, what you want to do, grab these vertices, all four of them, be like bang on dead. You want to do this, right? You want to do that, and then because that's what lumped at the bottom. So what you got to do is you've got to grab these two and do that. But not to a point that it looks absolutely disgusting. That looks
Gosh
about right.
dang.
Disgusting. I fucking love that meme. It's too funny. And then I'll delete these because I don't need them.
I think Dog Parent actually liked the way I said it.
And then once that's done, bring up that again. Bring up that. Bring up this. Grab the whole thing. Okay, that's just complicated. I want to grab it. I want to grab it. Give me the cock.
Okay, I have to genuinely ask, what did you say?
Cock me daddy.
like trip cock, you know, not a penis, but rather an actual piece of
Is it pronounced the
metal.
same?
That's why I'm differentiating the two.
No, I'm asking, is it pronounced the same?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I actually cared about. Because, yes, I was just sitting there going, what the fuck?
No, I literally just meant give me the penis.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm taking the piss.
I know you're taking the piss. I'm just sitting there saying, wanting to say, as a joke with you, some very inappropriate shit.
Duplicate. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh no, that did what I wanted it
That's
to
what you
do.
get for asking for the cock.
Yeah, you get fucked by it. Oh, please, just let me rotate it. Let me rotate it, please. 270. That feels right. Yep. Oh, you sodding tic-tac.
Hmm.
Op, 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 op. Just up slightly. Please, please, do what I want you to. It's funnily enough, on Discord I actually got DM'd by this guy on the DV Discord saying, oh, can you give me like a hand with Blender? And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll give someone a hand. I barely understand the software myself.
Sometimes that's the best way to learn for some people, though, too.
It is. Honestly, I don't blame them because it's really fucking hard.
No, no, no. I mean to teach somebody else.
Oh, yeah, that too. And now, okay, now I've got to make this part. That's going to be hard. Because it's sort of curved around here. I get the feeling most of the actual locomotive itself was actually made out of cast metal at this point. Honestly, probably wouldn't be surprised. Or hell, steel. No, it'd have to be steel. Wouldn't it? I don't know. Fuck if I know. Why does that count? That is like the same part. I don't want that to count as the same part. Okay, good. That's gone. Alright, no, I don't need you selected. Okay, so you're about there. Yeah, I'll make that about that big. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Diagnosis, skill issue.
No. It's an ID 10 issue.
It's an ID
10T issue.
ID 10?
ID 10T issue.
You'll have to explain.
Write it down.
ID tended these nuts into
I
your
have
mouth.
nothing to write. I have nothing to write it down on.
It spells idiot.
Oh, brutal.
So out isn't receiving, so that means these are wrong. Reset.
Oh, someone
What
sent me a
happens
message on Discord. Who was it? Oh, it's the 4th. Oh, it's event for tomorrow, right?
So that's the output line. All right. Simulator reset. Go back to metal. Draw you to out. Clear that.
Oh. Right, okay. And then control R.
Oh, I see. Enter.
Looks like a fucking accordion.
Wah, wah, wah.
No, seriously, it looks like an accordion and I hate it. I'm expecting it to go. Then it just deflates when it hits the fucking stairs. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How? I've just noticed that the upper brake shoe and the top brake shoe are actually different. I've just noticed that. Duplicate. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay.
Okay, I'll just go a shower first.
Yep.
We split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
Where is everybody?
We're here. We're just
Oh,
apparently not being very vocal.
we're all being like intense gamer moment. I was like, geez, it's really quiet. Okay, so I need two of these. So that would go into there. What? No, because there's just... Is there? Oh, I'm really kicking myself that I didn't get enough of a good photo. Oh, that's annoying. But it does look like there's actually a sort of arm, and then it's held together with the two plates. Interesting. Okay, remove you. Let's see here.
All right. Did I talk before when you said things, or did I sneeze after that?
I think you sneezed after that.
Okay, cool. I just noticed my mic was muted, so I wasn't sure how long. Do I have a Z5 power lens? I have a Z5 power lens. I've heard about you and your honeyed words. Was it the games? Man, and let's finished. Bloop. Juice box. Okay. It's got X and Bugs logo.
Why do I hear cubics?
Hmm?
It's probably just your imagination.
Hmm?
Don't know.
I heard
Hmm?
cubics.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm guessing someone has it.
I know what you're talking about.
Hmm?
I'm playing Hack Match. I don't know if that's anything like what you're talking about, but yeah.
It was him.
Where's
the
that
perpetrator.
sound kind of coming from?
I'll actually stream what I'm playing. Hang on a thing. That switch? I think so. I have no idea how to play it.
And it's just the two of us.
Get
That's
4
the
in a
two
row?
of us.
I love that song. That's absolutely amazing. It's a pity the artist didn't get more fucking credit.
Maybe it's 4 in a row?
Who was the artist? Well, the fact that I have to ask that
He
is,
was this like most African American guys in like the 1970s were like really fucking underappreciated. It like
I'm
seriously.
gonna be blunt and truthfully honest here. It's because they were black.
I know it. It's sad that they don't get more credit because their music is beautiful. God damn it!
Fuck you, bitch. Ah, crap. They can go in there. I guess that's how you unlock them, alright.
It's good to see that that mod's currently working. I basically I have a unlimited number of wood cutting in one go.
Oh, yep.
Like basically half fire, just getting some money at the beginning of the game.
You bitch, just when I was about to fucking stack them. Ah, crap. I've got no other things to play here.
But yeah, does anyone actually remember Cubics?
No
I
idea what you're
only
talking about.
know it from a reference in Wreck-It Ralph, and that's it.
There's a
No! I've got no time.
Reference in Wreck-It Ralph?
I like Hubert and all that stuff. And then
Not talking about the Korean TV show, are you?
maybe.
That might be what I'm like. I don't know who did it. I just know that I enjoyed it.
What was it?
I'm going to, well, because it's appropriate. I'm going to put it a
Oh, God. Oh, for fuck. Cubix. Cubix, right?
Yep.
.co is an NFT game development company.
No,
Harnessing
no,
blockchain technology to bring you real
no,
monetary value to your game.
no! Immediately shoot it in the
Cubics. You
shoot it,
got the
shoot it,
cube.
shoot
We
it.
need to euthanize Cubics.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah, I'm
euthanize him.
sorry.
This is too sad. Alexa, play
They're,
Despacito.
they're,
Fuck you.
I'm glad I changed my name of my Alexa.
Look, I looked in up Cubics to
You think
bring
that's
a
bad?
picture in.
You think that's fucking bad? Jim Henson Studios announced they're going to be doing Dark Crystal NFTs.
There is only one
There-
non-fungible token that I will accept, and that is a stamp.
eh. Eh. Oh, I wish I had money for that. Oh,
Basically,
give me
the reason I
$900, but my God, I want it.
the reason I say that is Tom Scott did a video at one point called
Look at you.
the most expensive thing by weight,
I want that.
and basically there was a particular stamp that was made, but basically most of them got destroyed, and it was only around for like a year.
Is it that stamp that's in like that glass thing that slides
Yeah,
up? On electric motors, yeah.
Yeah, he basically pointed out that it's a non-fungible item. It's ultimately a token because it's definitely a token of the past.
Oh, yep.
Hence, why it's the only NFT I'll accept as being actual worthwhile because it has a history.
Oh, yep. It's been 11 minutes yet? Probably. So, yeah, all the games off the BBS will be good. Calling in.
When you make a BBS link in the year 2005.
Oh, fun fact! I just watched the Japanese dub of the next door.
And what was it like?
Oh,
Odd.
Jank. Oh, Jack,
Mhm.
sorry. Would you be able to watch my stream for a sec when you get a chance? No big rush.
Oh shit!
Well, I'll
What's
be
a
heading
fill
off.
tool? All
Oh
right.
I
man.
gotta work tomorrow, so maybe next time.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Catch you guys around.
Take it easy.
Adios. Bye.
Toodles.
It's not a fill, it's a end capping, is what you're looking for.
And what am I
In this
looking
Blender
for?
tutorial you will learn how
No,
to
what
fill holes
Harper Brown
and
was
bridge
looking
gaps
for.
just
He's
like
got
this
a
one,
Oh.
because in
model and
this
he wants to
model
fill
you
it. He
can
wants
see
to
there
fill
are
the
some
end cap.
errors and some gaps.
Um,
So select your model, go to edit mode,
there's a quick button
hit
for it. Have a
the
look at
edge
this,
select mode,
Jank.
and then with shift click you can just
Give me a second.
click the
I'm going and looking at the screen whether or not it's moving. I don't know. Oh, you talking to me, dude?
meshes that you want to fill, I mean the edges you want to fill, and hit the F key on your
Like,
keyboard.
Build them all to be able to progress through the game, but anyway, the rest of the game. But anyway, this is a game in a game.
yeah. And
Yeah,
honestly, this is accept this. This is actually bloody amazing for
hang on, look at this, look at this, look at this. I don't know how to use this properly, that's why I didn't line up, but that's what I meant. Like peel the tape off. Hey, yeah, that's what I meant.
but yeah, this is great because it's not everything about it.
Oh, is it not working? In pinstripe? No. Worked before, it's not going to work for me now. Oh, wait, I know why. At least I think I know why.
You have to remove it from the thing.
There
Yeah.
you go. Oh, I missed a spot.
Oh, that's why it wasn't joining. It was slightly off.
Get my tape off. I suck at this, but anyway.
But see, this is amazing because this is better than the game that was designed.
Yeah, to be a model builder. This is what that model builder should be.
See, the thing
This is
is,
not going to look how I want it to look. Damn it. Wait, I know how to fix what I want. Oh, you can actually pick it up and move it. Ah, look at that.
cool. Can you cut it?
Assume there'd probably be a way, actually, yeah. A straight bit of tape, damn it. There we go. About the same. How about there? Oh, no, I didn't drop it.
No.
No, you can't cut the tape.
That's a shame. But then again, like I said, this is a game this is really good.
I'm doing
The
this
fact that
backwards.
this isn't what it's meant to be all about.
No. What I meant to do was the other way around. I'm an idiot. I'll eventually get this to work. Yeah, like that, because that'll work.
But yeah,
But anyway, yeah. I thought you might like to see it.
it's good. I'm kind of annoyed because of it though.
Because there's no other game like this.
Well, there is a game like this, but it's almost a cut and paste of that one. And to be honest, the painting's more in depth in this one than that one, as far as I can tell. Simply the fact that, where you put the bloody.
Right, where are these off?
Because
Oh,
of the
pinstripe.
fact that it has panel liner and.
And then, like, I don't know what that attaches to, but
You know what? I'm curious. What is. Have they improved it at all?
I don't know what this
Probably
attaches
not.
to. I'm gonna build one without painting it because I've got no idea what I'm doing.
At least they're giving out a free demo now.
Oh, of what? The builder?
Hmm.
I can play it if you want me to show you. I don't know. You want to see the updates?
I'm mostly having a quick look to see what the updates have been.
And my live will
No,
crash
where
because
would I
I
go
left.
for that?
Give me a second.
Ooh. I'm guessing Community Hub for that one.
Emmy. Why is my Steam logged out? That's interesting. Well, shut down. Must have closed
Probably
again last
because
night.
you logged out of it.
I don't ever log out.
Oh, there's a new like a DLC patch, basically.
That you have to pay for. The design it
Well,
yourself patch. That'd be fucking right. $75. Knowing any good company.
Well, yeah, I mean, they spent nearly several years developing the software. They're allowed to sell it for that amount of money.
No DLC is worth $70 these days. $70 for this hat. That's all you'll get. Dang it, it's got a 1.5 gigabyte update.
so they've added something.
So hang on. Oh. Okay, so this patch adds 2 new features that were brought to our attention by you guys: the repaint feature and a masking tape tool rework.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's at least a bit better.
So you can go back and repaint your models once you've painted them. That sounds cool. And how does this add the ability to invert masks placed on the model, so you can design it and then invert it the other way? Okay, that's cool. Added the ability to paint on a mask similar to using the paintbrush. Added button to quickly remove all masks from the model. Added the ability to change the aspect ratio of the mask shapes. Ah, so you can like put decal shapes in and paint them.
See, now that's cool.
Added new look for masking tool interface, and yeah, it is a new look.
Well, I
They've
don't.
added a cat girl because why not? Um,
We need more cat girls. There's a serious lack of them.
Like, I kind of want to hit you just for that comment. No other reason, just because of that comment.
You will never get to make your cat girl waifu animatronic. Sad
damn
face.
it! I'll throw all the machines out.
Oh my
All that
god.
robotics work for nothing. Oh well.
Rip.
But yeah, like I said,
Oh, by the
I
way,
found out. I found out about that, and I was so excited for it.
Hmm.
did you hear that the studio behind Panty and Stockings and Goodabelt actually said they were going to release a new season of Panty and Stocking?
I've heard about that. Be interesting.
Someone's going to have to inform me what that is in the first place.
Oh my god. Oh, Tom.
Long story short,
Oh.
there's these two fallen angels
Fallen, quote
who
unquote.
in this they're not so much fallen angels so
They
much
got
as they've
kicked
lost
out.
their grace.
They got kicked out of
And they're
heaven for
in a process
misbehavior.
of yeah, and they're in the process of trying to regain their grace. Except one's a gothic lolicon,
Quote unquote
lolica,
lolly. Quote unquote.
lolly, um,
I mean, can you even
Oh,
call her a
and the
lolly?
that's kind of partly why she's designed the way she's designed to be that. And the other one's basically a
Thought.
gangbang whore.
Thought. Thought belongs to the streets.
And let's put it this way: in the one of the episodes, in the one of the like I think the first episode, they fight the spirits of all the sperm lost in tissues.
Yeah, it's hilarious. There's even like the second episode is just them taking the piss out of Transformers. It's actually funny.
okay.
There was the episode where the lowly goth, i.e., Stocking, ended up marrying an ugly bastard demon that I found really fucking funny. Like recently, I watched the whole thing over again, and I'm just like, dude, this whole series is one. It's
Major piss take on everything. Like,
it is it
let's put
is
it this way: you have South Park, you have Family Guy. You know how they're really risque and up there.
yeah, like
You
fucking
have hentai, and then there's panty and stocking with guard belt.
yeah, like they ain't got shit on Panty and Stocking. Like they are another level of just
Like, you don't see any
abuse.
actual nudity or anything.
No, it's just them being assholes to everybody.
Oh, there is a time where, you know, Gardabell calls them down using some weird button thing, and
Yeah.
basically
This-
Panty is sitting there fucking the mailman.
yeah. He just walks in and is like, "Oh, I've got mail for you." And then there's Beef or whatever his name is, the redheaded ginger guy who's like a wannabe Ghostbuster. And his dad's a Ghostbuster, and apparently his dick is the key to like unlocking the fucking demon
See,
realm.
now there's no point in Tom watching it.
Well, here's the thing. I say this, the lore is trash. Like the lore, you don't need to know everything about the show to actually enjoy it. It is just too funny not to not go and watch it. It is just that level of balls to the wall insane. To the
I will
point where,
agree with that, but that one thing you said was probably not what
Is it
should have been said.
is it lucky I haven't been listening for the last couple of
Oh,
minutes?
good,
'Cause I was
good,
reading
good, good
something.
then. Good
Iron
then.
Hammer update. This is okay. So here's the new roadmap for Railroads Online.
yes, I've heard that.
The Iron Hammer update, then the Wild update, the new Digs update, Road Bank update, cartography update, eco update, um, stock and shop updates, new routes update. All right, yep. Express update. That'd be cool. Villager update. Are they just naming these after Minecraft updates at this point?
Yes.
Maybe it. Okay, so I have a gut feeling that they didn't intend that.
I don't know. Branch update, CNC update, interactive user United interactions United update, stomping grounds and X of early access. I've noticed in none of that do they say they're adding those tunnels.
Oh,
I've just read them all, and none of it anywhere says anything about a new map or tunnels.
I know, it's
Um.
sad.
Anyway,
But
uh, Iron Hammer update consists of player permissions, kick players, ban players, and in-game text chat. You were saying, Jack? I'll let you talk Jack, before I continue.
all I can say is, I still feel like you should start with absolutely nothing and get to like bullet trains and shit.
Yeah.
Mm,
But then again, that's gonna be like really hard to do, considering it's only built for like fucking what it can currently do.
it can do all of the things they want it to do, and all of the other stuff.
Yeah,
It can.
yeah.
But that'll come when they enable mod support after they've exited early access in a few years'
Mm,
time.
I still feel the whole a research tree would be nice in that.
That's coming, sort of.
Yeah,
Excellent.
but I mean, like from absolutely nothing to like literally horse and cart to
They might make you start with a velocipede, so maybe. Um, the wild update consists of the day and night time cycle, weather, animals, and ambience.
Ooh.
The new digs update will have roundhouse, turntable, signs, end of track device. Now, the signs were finished before this bit of a issue with developers happened. So, yep, that's obviously pushed that back.
Yeah, because didn't
Um,
like the devs crack the shits about not having multiple rail gauges or some shit?
wait,
ah,
wait, what happened?
yeah, half the development team left, actually more than half,
Why?
because of
Because
internal conflict and other things in the background. Busy work life,
Well,
people
yeah,
moving
no,
cities.
no, I
But
get
like I
that
said,
part. I'm just sitting there trying to just understand like the conflicts in general.
oh, trust me, it's not worth knowing.
No, I'm curious.
Tom, care to explain to Jack? Like, it makes me sick.
what am I supposed to be explaining?
Uh,
Basically, the internal conflicts because I'm curious.
Well, I don't know them. That hasn't been made public. It's all there are things that we don't know.
So, like, I'm curious about where
You
Half a
really
Brains
get.
it's not worth it.
inf-
It's not worth it. I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, there's some things on the Discord, but it's not. I mean, there was a big kerfuffle with stuff on the Discord. People coming in and being very disrespectful and very racist. Um,
Oh yeah, no, that's fucked. That's not good
so
at all.
you know, and a developer that didn't really care about stopping people from doing that and stuff like that. But that's one thing.
See, no, yeah, have an
Th-
issue with
That's
that
what's
particular guy.
that's what set everything in motion, I think. And then one
Problem
guy
is
left, and so they can't use any of the assets he made, so they had to strip them from the game and replace them. Luckily, he let them use them until they made some new ones,
Like,
which is fine because
see,
that is technically his work. Even though he did it for that project, it's still technically his work, so he can legally have it
which is a
removed,
little
which
bit
is fine.
shitty considering, he obviously probably did it as a volunteering thing, and then he was like,
All,
you can't kick
all of
me, blah, 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 fucking
all of the
bullshit.
development team is volunteer in this.
Yeah, I
The only one who
know.
has any money staked in it is what's his name? Starts with a K. I keep forgetting it. Not Karibo. What is it? The guy who makes the game. I can't remember. Do you remember it, Alpha?
I can't remember his name either.
You remember it. Kume, that's it.
Yes, Kume.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. After the wild update comes the new digs update. Oh, I've already read that one. After that is the road bank update. Create and name a company. Send invitations to players to join your company. A company
Ooh.
balance and money transferable between players or companies.
Oh, thank God.
So I wonder if you could say, like, if you bring me a train full of logs, I'll pay you this much money.
Yeah, oh, I'd be for that.
That'd be cool. After that is the cartography update, which should have tracks, trains, trees, players, industries, facilities shown on the map,
Oh,
like in the game. So that'd be good. The
neat.
telegraph office for fast travel. Placeable
Yay.
markers on the map. That'd be good. The velocipede and a storage shed for the velocipede. Um,
Oh.
what is the velocipede?
So the velocipede is it's really cool device. So you sit on it. It's like a bicycle, but it's got a wide base. So, you're on one side. You're above one wheel, one set of wheels, and there's another wheel or two sets on the other track. and it basically has a big, those seesaw things you play on as a kid.
Oh, one of those things, pretty much.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
has that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's the handles, and so you just pump it up and down with your arms to move forwards. But it's very low, or it's the other type which you just seesaw in and out away from you, like you're rowing. There are two types of velocipede: the up and down, and the seesaw, and the rowboat one. Um,
All very genius, yeah.
yep. The next update after that apparently will be the eco update, which rebalances the economy.
Oh.
Yeah. Then it's stock and shop update. Uh, First 3 starting engines fully implemented with the new rail
Oh.
system. So I don't mean these updates could come quick and fast too, because a lot of this stuff they've already finished. They're
Actually,
just
that's
holding
probably.
it back.
Actually, I get
Hmm?
the feeling the reason why so many of the dev team have actually dropped off is because they're like, oh, dude, I can't keep up with the workload whilst working in real life. And
I
they're just
mean,
like, they're probably taking some time off.
the fact that it doesn't say tunnels in any of this makes me think it's more along the lines of Hume said, "No, I'm programming the game," because
Oh,
it's his game. And I mean, since there's no tunnels thing here, it means that he said we're not having tunnels. Like we're not
why?
doing that tunnel thing. Or because he doesn't want to program it into his game. So someone else, you know how they showed those tunnels in the video?
Yeah.
Someone else programmed that.
Oh, do you think it's the same person that they kicked from the game?
It's a possibility.
Ah.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the shock and stop update. So starting engine fully implemented. Uh, Long warehouse style building. They'll add that. That'd be cool. A transfer table,
Oh.
which I presume is something you'll put next to the track and be able to switch like your logs onto, and then another train
Mm.
can come along and pick them up, maybe. That's how a transfer table usually works. Engines and rolling stock can be modifications. That's spelt Chinglish. Um, Rolling stock can be modified. Would be the correct word you should use there. But yeah.
Mm.
So in other words, you might be able to change like the stock number on the cars. That'd be cool.
Oh.
I don't know if that's what it is, but that sounds like what they're saying. Research and development will be in that update as well. There you go, Jake.
Oh.
Engine and rolling stock durability. Ooh.
Oh shit, we're going full derail valley now. Oh shit.
Oh no, I've broken my locomotive. I have to walk 5 miles back to the station to get another
Shit.
one. The new routes update comes next, and it is fully modelled and implemented first 1/3 of the loco tech tree, so that'll be a big update. Fully modelled and implemented rolling stock tree.
Oh, thank God.
That'd be cool. Then comes the Express update. Character emotes for player to player hand signal interactions. That'd be actually pretty cool.
Actually, that sounds like a great mod.
Oh, thank them for using the correct word for multiple caboose. So, villager update comes next, and it's passengers and caboose tech tree fully
Yes.
modelled and implemented. And yes, the plural of a caboose is caboose.
Cabees.
Um,
Cabees. Look at all those cabees.
now I just see that girl saying, "Look at all those caboose."
Look
Look
at
at
all
all
those
those caboose.
copies.
See, I have good ideas some of the time.
Uh, Now it says also underneath there on the next line it says players can start a town.
Oh.
Oh, I don't think you
Oh.
went oh.
Oh.
Look, when it comes to a crafting game where you actually have a lot of power to do a lot of things like that,
I mean,
to
there's
me,
definitely go on.
having the ability to build a town is fundamental in making that pretty much a good
Well,
game.
because here's why we got passengers. Passenger cars transport workers to industries, creating a boost of efficiency. So in
Oh.
other words, you take a group of people up to the iron ore mine and they'll mine more ore.
Excellent.
That's good. I
So
like
this
that.
means I can essentially fully on role player, bloody steel baron.
Pretty much, it's exactly the way I wanted passengers to work. Is you take them to the places and they make them work better.
Yay. So basically, just real life.
Yep. The next one is the Revolution update, and it says cranes can be upgraded. So cranes, that's cool.
Cranes.
So we got the cranes now. Does that mean they can move multiple things at once? There'll be multiple
Ooh.
crane levels. Oh, and it actually lists them here. Level 1, normal manual cranes. Level 2, new gantry cranes, automatic, but only when workers are there. So only when you've transported workers. That's cool.
Mm.
And level 3 is fully automatic, loads more in one go.
Not gonna lie, I
Ooh.
kind of want to see Spiffing Brit break this game.
I
Oh,
want to
he would.
see him break the game. I want to see that. Oh.
The next update is the branch update, which will fully modeled and implemented the remaining of the tech tree.
Okay. Well, sounds interesting.
Or the loco tech tree, sorry. So the rest of the locomotives then will have everything. Um, then it is the CNC update, which is creative and career game modes update.
Mm.
Then it's the Interactions United update, which is the UI update where they'll work on the user interface a bit more. Then it's the Stomping Grounds update, which is basically the bug list knockout. They'll be going through all the bugs and trying to get rid of them all. And then it's the exit of early access.
Oh.
They have a video by their community manager Nix on that on the YouTubes. But that sounds like it's going to be good. I mean, a lot of that's doing what I want it to do.
Excellent. Excellent. Smithers. This is all going to plan.
Stars and the stars, magic everywhere. Boom, Yashido. Thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I
What
see.
you're looking at, that's cool, Tom.
Thank you.
Well, just that update. That's the roadmap list thing. This model builder finally worked. Let's try it. Don't update the ticket, just run it.
But what if it doesn't want to run
I don't care. It's going to run it.
it? Well, that's not very fair.
Does it look like I care?
No.
Well, what are those? Are you trying to make a rabbit, or is it just what it looks
I mean,
like to me at the moment?
I'm trying to make this break sort of thing here. Although now that you
Ah.
mention it looks like a rabbit, it does look like a rabbit, and I can't unsee it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
No, but seriously, this whole fucking thing is so awkward. I wish I could have just gone with a centenary car. But of course I had to go for like the most complicated piece of shit in the world.
Why did you go with this? Why not switch
Because
to a centenary car?
I wanted it to be flashy, I wanted it to impress everybody in the Discord server.
Ah, fair enough. In other
Um,
words, you've bitten off more than you can chew.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he's done what I tend to do.
I mean, I could still make a centenary car.
God, it's a whole Frostpunk board game. I forgot they made that. That's cool. All right, what have we got? Let's build something. Boop. Is that the Hogwarts train?
Hmm?
No, show me. Project.
Like,
No, damn it. It's called Magic Train.
Magic
oh,
Train.
God.
Not
Hang on.
Hogwarts Express.
Warthogs Express is what it says.
For fuck's sake. I'm sorry, but you couldn't get much fucking worse than
Oh my
that.
God, that is definitely a class of castle class locomotive. Look at that. It's beautiful lines. I love it.
Hang on.
It's missing the flanges. Hey,
Is that why they have that particular train because it's a castle class?
It's cane toad
That's-
warts.
I mean, I don't think that was the actual reason they picked that locomotive, but it sounds like it could be, doesn't it?
Like
Cane
I could
toad.
see the actual directors choosing that.
Actually, funnily enough, they wanted to go with a hall class, if I remember correctly, and they couldn't get one because there wasn't one available. Because I think the last hall class locomotive was actually all the way in Western Australia at the time. So they had to go for the second best one that was actually running in the UK that was similar to the class of locomotive that they were looking for, and went with one in the UK that was a castle class.
Wait.
So they made it dressed up. They
Oh,
dressed it
wait,
up
wait,
like a
wait.
hall class. So
Wait a sec.
ironically, it's not a hall class; it's a castle class that's lapping as a hall class.
Are you talking about the Hogwarts Express?
Yeah.
It's actually the other way around. It's a castle pretending to. It's
Ah,
a
that's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know
hall
I
pretending
was
to be a
wrong
castle.
somewhere there.
Like, why did they have to make it pretend to be a?
Because they couldn't
To-
get the right one because the one they wanted was all the way in Australia.
like,
The only working one.
Yeah, it was the
Um,
like,
only working one. It was owned by like the iron ore company out in Western Australia.
I'm sorry, but at that point, that would have been a fine thing to have a slightly different thing because I don't think she ever actually says it had to be a castle class.
No,
I
but
think it.
someone on the director team wanted it to be that type of loco, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't find it," so they had to go with like the second best option.
eh, there's no filing of parts in this game yet. Eventually they'll work it.
No, I would love kit bashing.
So would I. That's
Actually, give me a
exactly
minute.
what I want. So I've
Like
painted it now.
even if it's not um full on adjustments, even though that wouldn't be too hard to do overall.
Oh, she doesn't have sprung buffers.
No.
No sprung buffers for us. I think she's a hall pretending to be a castle. I'm pretty sure, isn't she?
Yeah, give me a minute.
I can't remember anymore. It's been a while. Pretty sure it's the other end of the way using it though. Anyway, I know she's a hall class because that's the design I used when I designed it, and mine looks pretty much like this one, so I'm kind of happy.
Holy shit, it's a broad gauge locomotive? It's five
Yes.
foot 10 and a quarter. Holy shit.
Wait, hang on. Is that the one at Orlando?
Yeah.
That's a fake locomotive. That's not actually a real steam locomotive.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Like its
See-
wheels literally just spin in midair,
uh,
and then it moves along on an actual different set of tracks.
I still have to
yeah,
make a
here we go.
comment
4900.
at least
Here we go.
in
Alton Hall. That's the engine.
Yeah, she is.
Built 1937. Hang on, if I just go Alton Hall, it'll come up, because that's the actual name of the loco, so it's a hall class. LARPing as a castle class.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alton Hall, preserved by Great Western Railway. Oh. Preserved by Great Western Railway's hall class locomotive, made famous by depicting in the Harry Potter film series. Harry Potter films.
they probably won't tell you the reason why it's that particular one there.
It was the only working one of that class.
Yeah, it was literally the only
Like,
working one.
hang on. Actually, no, it wasn't the only working one. It was the only mainline certified.
That too.
So its boiler was allowed to go out and play.
Okay. Like that's a whole stick of butt I have no idea about.
No,
You know what? No,
yeah,
I'm cutting
Tom's
things out.
right. The problem is that it like oh my god, that's the engine when it was sent to fucking Barry.
Yeah,
Good god.
she lucky.
Oh yeah.
Who's Barry?
Barry Scrapyard. Look it up and see how many dead engines you see there.
Oh, okay.
You want to see something like hang on, I'll show you. Barry Scrapyard. Barry Scrapyard. Here we are. It's just an endless line. It just does not end. That's so many engines. Well, I'm thoroughly depressed now.
Why?
uh,
Because
I just dislike seeing so many engines just go to fucking waste. It's like seeing.
that the sad truth of the matter is, though, from my understanding, most of those parts that are salvageable have either already been salvaged or can still be salvaged.
Now, those were photos taken back in like the 1960s. Most of the parts ended up actually getting scrapped.
Oh, I bet. Because
I'm
I do
6.
want.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm going to do this times 6. And then paint them individually times 6. And it doesn't tell me what colour's supposed to go where after I've done the first one.
Ugh.
It does have problems.
Like,
It won't
for
let
a
me paint them on the
base,
sprue, I don't think. No. Eh?
for a base
What do you mean it
game,
is?
it isn't that bad.
Oh, no, it's not a bad game, really.
No, this doesn't fulfill what I
It
want,
doesn't have the thing that you want it to do for the most part.
which is basically full customization.
Yarp.
Like, but then again, full customization, and it'll be another one of those games I want to add into a whole fucking simulator game.
Yeah. I don't remember how many I've done of these so far.
I haven't been watching.
Neither have I. Ah, you can repaint over it. That's good. We're going to have this fight, are we?
But yeah, like I said, this will make a great addition to like making a hyper realistic world, pretty much.
There's a button that just puts the part on for you.
Ugh. Like again, I suppose that's cool.
Oh my god, the braking gear has 3 colors.
How many colors? 3.
Like, and I wish it was toggleable. Like you can toggle whether or not the paint actually had to dry or not.
Yeah, that would be.
Uh,
I gather
Mine-
why they haven't done it, but yeah.
Hmm?
I think I know why they haven't done that, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it like probably because I think most people think it will be a stupid idea.
Just put the paint away, thanks.
That and a game based around modeling where you're going to have to
Oh.
sit there and do absolutely nothing for a while
you know what they could
isn't really
do?
a game.
You know
Well, you
what
work
they
on a different model while you're doing it.
You know what they
This
could
one doesn't
do?
have
They
an
could
engine.
make it like Sprocket, where you can build your own locomotive out of like bits and pieces.
Hit bashing.
Yeah, kit bashing, literally. Do exactly what the logging railways did by literally kit bashing engine parts together.
Yeah, like legitimately, there's no reason not to do that.
Just make everything modular and it just lags the game to living hell.
But
I have a problem with these instructions. It says I'm missing painting something, but where? And I can't turn the instructions to find out.
Oh dear.
Paint everything else, and then whatever I don't paint, that'll be it, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay. It's the little springs in there.
like I said, there's a few issues.
Yeah. I mean, you could see it on there, but it wasn't highlighting that separately from this. Like when you're not right on top of it, doesn't highlight it separately. So and now I
No, I
installed
get
it.
no,
Right
I
up the
get what
wall.
you. But
Sorry, keep going.
but see,
Definitely be a good game for like slow time when you're streaming.
yeah, or getting a child, finding out whether a child actually would be interested in model kits in a safe way.
I mean, those do technically exist. Just gonna do that. And then just gonna do that this side. How's that looking? Oh! Ooh. Sexy!
So you get
Wait,
sandpaper to tidy it up. I'm guessing.
I mean, it hasn't made me do any of that, but yes. But it makes sandpapery noises.
That is good.
It's got polishing cloths. All right, cool. So
Hang on,
yes,
go back
go back where?
down the bottom. What's that?
Plastic putty.
What?
Oh god. Ah, fuck that up. So it's like for filling like bumpy surfaces.
Yeah.
Can I sand it? Yeah, I've sanded back the putty now. Now I could paint it again. Polish
Hooray!
it?
He can paint the putty again.
The file.
There's an inconspicuous bit of it that won't show up somewhere else. Oh god. It actually does work. It's just
Can you
Dudes.
break? Can you break all the way through that?
I don't know. Oh god, I saw it do a bit somewhere else. It doesn't look like it's just painting the surface.
It does, doesn't it? Does it actually say what they do when you go over them?
What do you mean? Use
Like
this tool to
you
remove scratches from parts. Use this tool to file off materials and leftovers from sprue supports. I'm not getting those when I was cutting this one out. So, plastic putties. Use tool to fill cavities and repair objects. To repair objects.
so there is some
Polish matte paint to make it glossy. Well, there you go. Putting some more and more effort into it. Eventually, it'll be the game you. Eventually. What do we got here? We got a washing tool for like washing in amongst the things. We've got a masking tape tool, which we were talking about before. Dry brushing
dry
tool,
brush.
so you can get like the edges. That's cool. A paintbrush for painting a variety of sizes, and an airbrush for just painting it. Or you can use the default tool, which just fills everything. What's this one do? Decal tool, and a painting sponge, and an effects sponge, or an effects tool, and a solvent for removing things, and a ray gun for
Right? Oh, making it glow.
that's cool.
Like, see, the ray gun, while unrealistic, is fine.
What the fuck's that? Why don't you present the part to me in a way that'll put the fucking pieces on?
No.
Yeah, I know no, but yes.
No.
I painted that wrong. Or did I? No, I didn't, but it just changed the color. Let's go back and repaint that one.
It's like
Can I take it
cotton
back
ball
off?
torture,
Is
but it
there a
gets
way to get it
progressively
off
worse.
to the painting station? Tell me I did the paint wrong. I did not thank you. Right. What the? Where is it? Okay. See, why can't I use this one? Oh, because it automatically cuts it out. Now, are there? No, there's no sprue bits on the sides of this. Would have been nice, but yeah. What have you got? Oh, hang on. We got color tool. Wait, I can turn that down. That won't affect you guys. Base coat tool, and what's the last one? A pattern tool. Ooh, for like camouflage and stuff. That's pretty good. Let's install it under there. Okay. Can I fix this? Let's go back to where we painted that thing. It was a while ago. Oh God, it was a while ago. It's page 1. Oh God, I did damage it though. Look at that. Ooh. But I can repaint it, so I'm happy with that.
God, there's so many like finite details and minor adjustments with this bullshit.
That's better. It's telling me to paint them individually. Here we go. Is there a quick way to switch back between tables? Because there's Is it on sprue 1? Yeah, it is. Which one is it, though? It's that one. See, it doesn't tell me which number on the sprue it is, so I'd never find it. It just tells me where it is.
Rightio, gentlemen, I now have far better brakes.
Nice.
Oh, indeed, it looks a lot better as well.
Cool.
Now all I gotta do is just bring one of the wheels over and test it out. There's a wheel. You're a wheel. And that's not what I wanted. Right, okay. And now here comes the fun part.
Pressure cocks. I just want to go back to the bench. No. Double click on a part. Okay, I'll do it here then. You gonna let me?
No.
Didn't think so. It's coming together pretty quick. This would take me like 4 months to do.
Normally, I suppose.
I mean, I'm slow at it, especially if I actually have to paint it first. I hate painting models. I just like building them. See, look, it wants me to undo the other one as well, but it didn't say it. Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, like has been proved, it is good. It still needs some polish.
That comes later once I'm finished painting it.
Huh.
What insignificant little small piece is this?
Agreeably.
It probably is a great. The fact that I have to go all the way over here just to paint it.
Like, the fact that you can't pull all the parts off,
Let me guess,
kind
you're
of thing.
specific to the side that you're on, right? Yeah. Now I have to do the one for the other side. Ready? Yep. I know it's on the sprue. Good luck finding it. There it is.
Yeah.
Just because I know what it looks like now, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like, you. It would be nice if you could cut all the parts out before you painted them.
Oh, I can. I can go and cut all the parts out. I can just do it. I'm just going to press the button to put it on because I can't be fighting with it. Yep, done. I mean, I can go ahead and cut the parts out. It'll just put them in the list up here. That's all it'll do. I've already cut the boiler out. I wasn't supposed to do that. Like, I don't know what this part's for, but I've cut it out now.
Seems about right.
Fine.
Certified CAD moment.
Certified CAD. What?
Certified CAD moment.
What's that about?
You know, when you do something and
Oh,
just
it looks
doesn't
about
go.
right.
Yeah, it looks about
Hmm.
right.
So CAD Sketcher for Blender is coming along really fast.
Really?
Yeah, so eventually you'll be able to use it like Fusion 360, but in Blender. Like you'll
Oh,
be
Actually,
able to.
I personally would prefer
oh,
that because
that'll be amazing when that happens. I cannot
I mean,
wait.
it is available now as a beta, of course, because they're adding to it every couple of days. But um, like if you needed something that's exactly 9 millimeters wide by 25 millimeters long, you can do
Oh,
that in Blender, like to scale. So if you had all the numbers for the shape of this thing, just put them in and then
oh,
extrude it.
oh, that's gonna be so nice. Oh,
I can, like, let's put it this
You've
way.
inspired me now. Now I'm cutting it all out. Boop.
The you know, there will be, you'll have people who are literally actually, does Blender have a workshop?
Yes,
What do you mean by
it
workshop?
uses the Nexus workshop that I use
Like,
for my stuff.
because you can get it with Steam. Does it have a Steam workshop?
No, unfortunately, you have to go through
Is that what you're asking about?
Nexus once you upload it
Mm.
there as a zip file.
Hey, no, see,
Oh,
that's fine.
blended Nexus? I've never heard of that. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, whatever it's
No.
called.
It's not Derail Valley's Nexus, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. That's the difference.
Yeah. Um.
Though, Blender also has a plugin for 3D printing.
Mm.
Ooh.
Hence
So,
why I'm
Oh.
liking the sounds of where Blender's currently going.
And it's like once you're used to it, it's actually really easy.
Yeah. Let's, to be honest, basically, as long as it has parametric design and such.
how much is Blender on Steam?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it's free.
what version is it though?
I don't know if it's.
Hobbyist version, if I remember correctly, it's just Blender.
Mm,
Yeah. No, that's a good point. What other features are we missing out on because we haven't paid for it?
That's a
Because
good
I
point.
remember
no,
having to pay for it.
no. Blender has always been free and always will. They're a donation-driven software company, or patron-driven, if you like. Um, it is free. Okay, cool. But what version is it? Oh, it's 3.2, so that's way behind. I have version and I installed it the other night. I think I opened that twice. This is going to tax my computer to all hell.
Tom,
If I,
Tom, Tom!
if I
Instead of
disappear, I'm
snake,
sorry.
instead of snake, snake,
Dun, 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 dun,
snake.
dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Uh,
No, it's actually caught up. The actual one is 3.2. Well, I installed it was 3.6 yesterday then.
Check
Yeah, well,
the official site.
no, I know what it was. It was the plugin I was installing. That's what was 3.6. I have the one from the official site. I don't have from Steam yet.
Does it have plugins like Cura?
Pretty much, if you go to Edit and then Preferences,
You can then pick up
uh,
random plugins that people have made.
yeah, and then go to Add-ons. There's a bunch in here. You can add them via zip files if you download them from like GitHub. So like CAD Sketch, you have to download from GitHub. VR scene inspection. There's like tons here. You know, lighting dynamic stuff. You got everything you think you could need probably in here.
Yeah, no. See, again, because of
Scatter objects. Skinify
uh
rig. Oh, that's cool.
hmm?
Skinify rig. It probably, if I'm just without reading it, it'll do what I think it does. Documentation. Creates a mesh object from selected bones. Yeah, so it'll like skin a
yeah,
rig.
yeah, it creates that kind of stuff. You can actually do like 2D animation in this
You can do full 3D.
and 3D. Yeah.
But yeah, actually the 2D stuff is even better because it's amazing how many layers you can get. And they're all active.
Yes, you can see why I'm going to be animating most of the brake rigging for the actual train. Hence why I'm trying to go with so much detail here.
Mm.
I think Blender will probably be the best for doing your kit bashing you want to do.
Yeah. No, it's definitely
Fusion definitely not for kit bashing like that unless it's, proper has to be down to the scale, like dead on perfect half a millimeter scale. Um
the only part that will end up being neat. I'll put that. But then if I have CAD software, basically, I can just
well, if you
put.
put CAD Sketcher into your Blender, then you're good.
Yeah.
That'll give you all the functions you'd need for kit bashing your models.
well, just making sure that the peg holes are 3 mil.
Yeah, or what you could do is what I would do is pre-build a peg. So you know that all the pegs are this many millimeters and are generally always this long, right? So you just make that peg, or you make a set of pegs and holes that you can just clip and paste straight onto the other piece. Like copy and paste in, and then boom, there you go, you're done. Did I lose him?
Yeah, no, you still got me.
He went quiet there.
No, because I'm just sitting there thinking about how that would work
He's
overall.
fantasizing about
Well,
it.
it's like
But
with what people do in Cura. They make pre-made support pieces,
mm,
and like oh, I need a square to get up to there, so you just bring in a square and stretch it up in one axis, and there it fits, and there you've got support.
Oh
Forget
my
using the
god.
auto supporting feature. If you can, it doesn't have to build like 5 miles of support to lift up this tiniest piece at the top. You can just run a thin stick all the way up by bringing in a shape and going whoop. It's E, right? No, because E doesn't work unless you're holding a edge. I'm not in the right mode. That's why.
but yeah, so because the files tend to be wire mesh anyway. For the most part, I think Blender would be good overall.
Yeah. There's a piece I can't see that's supposed to be red. What is it? You. Got you. If it's that little frickin' hoop line in there, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, it is. That was a pain in the ass in frickin' Fusion to make this shape automatic. Great once it works. It's parametric now, so that's great. I
Yeah,
made one of these
see,
locomotives in
I'll be
Fusion.
honest, that's one thing I kind of am excited about for this game. Because once this is like really up and running, there'll be people will be chucking models in here left, right, and center.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see Blender being the next bigger, like big 3D printing software.
See, I actually want to know what their its slicing settings are. And I'm actually talking about this game in general. Like the workshop will be amazing for this game that Tom's playing.
Oh, this thing, the model builder.
Hmm.
Hmm. We done? Okay, you can stop isolating now. Thank you. No, we're not done. But you don't want me to paint that tube under there. So it's not supposed to be painted, just left plastic? Okay. Let me guess, turn it over and yeah, then paint it. Fuck's sake. Just tell me on the same damn page.
Well, yeah, especially if they're going to be basically,
Hey,
you
hey, I
know,
didn't even have to do the stupid thing. Um, sorry. Which side is that? Not that it really matters, but that was the one I accidentally painted white earlier. Um, it's not black. Were you saying the insides are black? Oh, for God's sake, it says paint the insides.
actually that level of detail is pretty good though.
Oh, I agree, but
It's
wait a minute.
annoying as fuck.
Well, I wonder where the copper color's supposed to be. These things.
um, on the main body of the train.
No, these things are polished copper, like on the actual locomotive.
No, I was being.
Facetious.
Because I'm basically um
Turn it over and paint the other ends now.
currently harvesting a ton of wood to make a ton of money.
Oh, yep. I used to do that.
Yeah, well, I currently am doing it without doing it
Inf-
normally.
Infini chop.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we all do that.
Mind you, my character like basically because I'm using the survival stuff, I do have fatigue and all that, so that's gonna become a thing where I'm gonna have to go inside. Like I'm already over encumbered,
Yep.
but like I'm over encumbered. Oh well, I have tons of wood that I can then give to one guy and get like a a gold coin each for. Yet if I tried selling it to anyone else, it wouldn't work out.
Ah,
Well, because they're it's, they're like valued at like one gold coin, but because I also have economies and like economy mods and stuff like that going, it doesn't quite work.
this is good. Now I'm able to assemble it where I'm painting it. I don't have to fuck around. I've worked it out now.
That's
So
always
what
a
piece is
benefit.
this? So it's like a little fire. It's a smoke box. Oh no, it's not. It's a lamp. Wait,
Hmm.
it's a lamp. What bit do you want me to paint this bit? Yeah, okay. Okay. Onto the door. Can we get a bit more specific? I mean, base coding tool. S- I was gonna fail. Fuck it. And the nameplate. And that and the dart. Oh no, oops, that was the wrong piece. The dart and the nameplate plate. Warthog Express. Very badly modelled on the. Very, very badly impressed.
Ugh.
What if my graphics settings are like really low? Yes, leave the current project. What's the bet? It changed my graphic settings to like medium or low. Settings. It did. And it won't let me change it, or it's crashed the game. Yeah, okay. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. Just go for it. My computer can't handle it. That's on me. Yeah, I know. Stop telling me. I fully expect this to chug down into.
Absolute just lag town.
Okay. Save. Oh yeah, lag down. All right.
On in
They
and
have
let me
not
know if you
optimized
need
this game yet.
anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yeah, get it out the box. Just don't.
Hi. You're that visitor been poking. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Did I miss a bit? Oh, I did.
What's the time, gentlemen?
11:16 p.m.
Right, I think I might just head off to bed. I'm tired.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I wish I could do that actually, but
Yeah, aren't you like
Mm.
taking some sort of like pills or whatever?
yep,
He taking the drugs.
I'm on the meth.
Right, well, I shall leave you all to it. I shall be off.
I think the graphics did not fix that issue. Have a good one, man.
Yep.